Hi there. I'm going to run just a few short videos around a really important subject, confidence. Now, I want you to ask yourself or think about this question. Do you believe that people are born confident, or do you believe it's built? You see, people often think that those that with confidence are born that way. I cannot believe that, and I cannot run with that. You see, no baby arrives thinking I'm going to smash this, and no baby arrives thinking I'm never going to be good enough. They just arrive open, curious, and full of possibility. So if no one's born confident, why is it some people look like they've got confidence and others really don't? Well, here's the truth, and it's my truth, and that is confidence is built. So just like it can be built, it can also be knocked down. And it usually starts really small. I'm going to caveat this by saying well-meaning parents, well-meaning teachers, well-meaning adults have just been trying to protect you, okay? And it's the simple things like, don't run, you'll fall over. In that moment that you were running, you didn't think about falling over. Another one that is so apparent is a child has this idea that when they grow up, they want to be a footballer, I don't know, actor, but something that's big. And a very well-meaning adult says, don't be daft. You'll never be a footballer. Why? Because in the adult's head, they're thinking, do you know how hard it is to get into the Premiership? Hardly anyone does, and there's thousands, millions of kids that want to be footballers, blah, blah, blah. So you see, on the surface, that comment of don't be daft, you'll never be a footballer, seems harmless. And it's like, well, I'm protecting my child. I don't want them to face disappointment. But the reality is that this is what really gets taken away. It isn't just the dream, but the belief that your own thoughts and feelings can be trusted. You see, in that moment, don't be daft, you'll never be a footballer, that child not only sort of things like, that's it, I can't be a footballer, but I really wanted to be a footballer, but I can't. The adult must know more than me. And that's the crack in the foundation. That's where doubt starts. You see, as I said, it's very well-meaning people, but what I've come to realize is well-meaning people aren't helping, because as a child, if you get told, oh, stop being so sensitive, or stop crying, or anything, the actual message is not the issue of what the person's doing, what the child or what you were doing. It's in the moment that I shouldn't be feeling like this. I shouldn't be sensitive. I shouldn't be crying. And what happens? That kind of thing, it spreads, it expands. It's not just football. It's not just falling over. But suddenly, anything that you dreamed about or anything you felt, you start to doubt yourself. And it keeps coming through life, from peers, teachers, bosses, family, friends. You see, it's a throwaway comment, but it lands. You take it in, and without even realizing it, you start to build your life around someone else's judgment. You see, those little comments, although they are meant innocently, and they are from well-meaning people, they are not innocent. They stick, they shape, and they chip away at any confidence until you think that doubting yourself is safer than trusting yourself. But here's the thing, confidence isn't lost, it isn't gone, it's covered. Therefore, it can be uncovered. And therefore, if it can be built, it can be rebuilt at any age and at any stage. So if you've been walking around believing you just weren't born confident, then know this, you weren't born without confidence either. You've already had it and you'll have it again. So the work now is learning how to rebuild it. And that's where we're going with these videos. The next video is, what are the confidence thieves? So I hope you'll join me, and I look forward to seeing you. Thanks.